Yeah, just a heads up, this reading may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sometimes my readings do resonate with you, and sometimes they may not resonate, but that's okay. I know it resonates with someone in the world. I try my best to keep it general, but if love pops up, love pops up. With that being said, let's get it. So, what's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? I heard pregnancy. Okay, not heard, sorry. I see pregnancy. Karmic, jobs, finances, secrets, I need you, fear. Or maybe this goes here. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll clarify. I don't know if there's a pregnancy scare or hmm, or if there's secrets and then there's a fear. Hmm. Okay, maybe this will go here. And then this goes here. I'm just trying to see how what storyline I'm getting because I'm thinking that doesn't make sense. And then we have hiding at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, for some of you, okay, you could be dealing with a karmic or just someone who you're in a relationship where you're meant to learn a lot of lessons with. This person may be coming off as a little bit excessively clingy or codependent, or you may be codependent on this person. Apply where it resonates. But there's also a fear of secrets. Maybe someone is holding back, or someone has secrets that they haven't shared with the other person, and there's a fear of finding out what that secret may be. They don't know if it's something like cheating or pain, or if it's just, just not feeling vulnerable enough to be open. But on the good side, your finances are looking good, as in they're going to get progressively better with the pregnancy and the jobs finances. But for some of you, you could actually have a pregnancy scare. Okay, we do have hiding, so there is a lot of things that are being hidden from you, or vice versa. You may be hiding something from the cross watcher, but either way, that's what's going on right now. It doesn't even have to be love. It could literally just be friendships. Like there's basically a lot of hiding, holding back. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? We have the Temperance, and we have the Queen of Swords. We have this Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Fool card. Okay, and then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. But I want to clarify this Five of Pentacles because I just said money was going to improve. So let's see what that Five of Pentacles is referring to. Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then we also have the Tower card. That's you guys. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So when it comes to finances, there's something that you need to be aware of, that you're going to be taking a risk on, or there's something that requires you to take a risk. It could be in terms of your career, something bold and outrageous, something that people really wouldn't expect from you. But there's like a fear of like it not working out. There's no guarantee that you'll get money from it. So it could be, say for example, some of you could be making your own projects, starting your own businesses, or doing something online, and you may feel like there's no money that is coming out of it right now, and you're trying to launch it, or you're trying to create something that you can derive money from, but it requires you to take a big risk with the Fool card. And maybe it even involves you having to invest financially into something, and you don't know or don't have any guarantee that the money will be made back, if that makes sense. Like kind of taking a risk or a gamble. Some of you could be gambling, but not all of you. Some of you just need to take a risk in regards to your career and your finances, and you don't know if the wheel will turn in your favor. So that's why we have the Tower, is unexpected changes. You may feel like, oh, I don't know if this is worth taking the risk because there's no guarantee that this will even work out for me. But I see, because of the unpredictability and you taking a gamble, there will be unexpected changes. But I see it being positive because we have the the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportunity. So maybe you guys will be offered an opportunity, or you're trying to take a new opportunity and a leap of faith to start something amazing. And there's no guarantee how it goes, very unpredictable. But we do have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, which tells me it will go in your favor. But again, tarot is fluid and this is a general reading. But if you really love something and you're really passionate about something and you really want to go towards it, I say just go for it. What's the worst that could happen, right? But I also feel like with this Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, some of you are trying to be more head over heart. Maybe in the past you were all about your emotions and it didn't really lead you anywhere. So instead you decided to be more logical or more head over heart when it comes to where you invest your money and time and energy into, whether it's with people or opportunities or situations. So now you're trying to think more clearly and fairly for yourself so that you can decide what is worth your time and energy, whether it's people or opportunities or even love interests. You may have potentials, right? I feel like you will be embodying, or you are embodying this. You're coming across this way as very calm. Like you could have strong feelings for someone, or you could be really in your feels at this current period of time, but you're coming off as very calm and composed regardless. So it's just like, even if you do like someone, you may be a bit reserved, but I feel like you're more invested in pouring into yourself and not letting things consume you. You're in this energy of you don't mind loving people from a distance kind of energy. It's like you're trying to protect your mental state of mind, so you basically are loving people from a distance. And I do see the Hermit card here, so it's kind of like you are reflecting a lot on life and keeping yourself to yourself, kind of being a little bit of an introvert. You're in a hermit phase, just deciding what is worth your time and risks you want to take in your career, as well as just being more head over heart. So I feel like you're in this period of time, you want to love people or love someone from a distance right now. That's what I see. So what's going to be happening for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? What's going to be happening for Scorpio? We have Ace of Cups. So there is new love coming in. We have the Page of Cups. I heard if I could take it all back, I would now. So you might even get an apology from someone. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Wands. We have the Strength card. So I feel like someone has a crush on you, Scorpio. We have the Page of Wands. It could be a fire sign or a water sign or an air sign. In fact, all signs are here. Fuck it. Even a Taurus. But someone actually is looking at you as a potential person who they'd like to be with, but they don't know if you feel the same way. But you are definitely being seen as a person of interest in somebody's eyes. And this is someone new, someone you haven't even like been intimate with or got to know. Like, this is someone who like really admires you. But I do feel like at the moment you're so tunnel focused like on your work, and I feel like this is just you wanting to work on yourself. Like I feel like you have a goal in mind, whatever it may be, and you're working really hard to make sure that goal becomes a reality right now. So love is great, but it's just like you're more focused on building something for yourself. I feel like someone will be asking you out on a date. I'm hearing the song Coffee by BTS and it's in Korean, so I can't really sing it back, but research it and look at the English translations, because I feel like someone wants to ask you out, someone wants to make a commitment towards you, but this could also be someone apologizing and wanting to make amends with you and solidify the connection they have with you. But I feel like you may be holding back a little bit, and this could be because you may have been really hurt in the past. Someone could have really broken your heart, so it's kind of made you a little bit jaded. So it kind of shifted your direction more into career and into finding your life purpose and focusing on you. But the irony is, now that you're not really searching for love, now love is here. Now you have maybe even two people who are interested in you, but it's like you're not really paying attention to it because you may have been hurt in the past. Okay. Maybe it was the secrecy in the beginning of the video. Maybe someone was holding too many secrets. So what's being hidden from Scorpio? What do they need to know? What's being hidden from Scorpio? We have the Tower card. We have the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords keeps coming up, not just in your reading, but even in the other zodiacs of what I've done today. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. We have the King of Swords. And we have the High Priestess, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. I want to clarify that again. Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? What is being hidden? Okay. Okay, some of you may feel like you may not have much to offer, or somebody is in love with you, but they feel like they don't really have much to offer. Whoever feels that their bank account basically needs improvement, that's basically who it's for. Like someone feels like they are not making enough money. I'm not getting broke vibes, but maybe you feel like you don't make enough money and therefore you don't feel stable enough to enter a romantic partnership yet. But what I do see here is there's going to be a lot of unexpected changes. Expect a little bit of ups and downs. I'm not going to lie. And it's not being done to make you feel bad. Like God is not trying to hurt you or punish you, or the universe is not trying to basically ruin your life for fun. I do feel like these unexpected changes are there to bring enlightenment and a new shift and a new perspective on things. And you know what they say, if you're doing something the same way and expecting a different result, then that's madness, right? So this could be in career, and this could be in love, this could be in life in general. Maybe there's a need to change perspectives or, shift things. I know Scorpios are a fixed sign, so you may not be as open to change. But you are open to transformation within yourselves, which is good. But I feel like in terms of outside of yourself, it may be a bit daunting, the change. But it's not being done to punish you, it's being done so that you can see things from a whole new perspective. I do feel like with this King of Swords and with this Five of Swords energy, you guys are being more head over heart. Like, I feel like when you're working towards something, oh yeah, sorry, what's being hidden from you is in order to achieve a certain goal that you are trying to achieve, make sure you are being fair, you are being balanced, and you are being logical. Don't act out of emotion. If someone has hurt your feelings, don't plot revenge. I know Scorpios, you guys be all about getting your lick back, but don't plot revenge. Don't play dirty. Okay. You will defeat other people simply by using your logic and your wits and being fair and being rational. Okay, so don't act out of emotion. I don't know what that's referring to. Maybe it's referring to romance, it's referring to love, or people who've done you dirt in the past. Don't get even. Best revenge is your paper, they say, right? Because I know, like, when some people, not all people, fuck zodiacs for a moment. Like, some people, when they go through a lot of pain, they think about all the bad things they've gone through, and then they feel like, I need to be a horrible person now because the world was horrible to me. But there were always necessary lessons to learn from these experiences. It's got nothing to do with, okay, now I need to try and get my lick back, because no one wins that way. So we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. So you need to take things slow. Your intuition is telling you that when it comes to your projects, your career, your love life, your everything, take it slow. That's what your intuition's telling you. That's what's being hidden from you. There's a need for you to take things slow and slow things down, whether it's with a person or a situation. But also, don't tell people your plans. Maybe you are the type of person that you felt the need to always tell people your plans. You always wanted to seek validation and be like, what do you think about this? Maybe friends, family, you wanted to know their opinion on things. But that doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, don't tell people your plans. Okay, you're being asked to keep things hidden and take your time, and the progress will speak for itself. Okay, I don't know if I had anything on the bottom of the deck. Did I? Okay, I don't think I did. I can't remember. Anyways, let's get a 10 card spread for Scorpio. Your reading seems really direct, or maybe I'm just thinking a lot clearly and just getting straight to the point, not elaborating. Can I get a 10 card spread for Scorpio? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. I think the 6 of Swords goes here. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Sun card. We have the Fool card. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Empress. Ooh. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the 6 of Wands. So basically, at this current time, you guys could be feeling a bit mentally challenged. You could be going through a lot. Maybe you have a lot on your mind and you feel stuck. Because the 8 of Swords is not that you are stuck. It's just that you feel stuck. It's all mental. And I hate to be dismissive, but it's like it's all in your head. Like you're not actually stuck. Okay. And I know, like, I'm not trying to accuse you guys of having victim mentality, but I have met a few Scorpios in my life who love staying in that energy of like, oh, woe is me, victim mentality, when it's just like, most of the time they have more control over their life than you think, And it's just about utilizing the privileges and the blessings you have to want better for yourself and to do better for yourself, But I'm not saying you guys are like that, but I've dealt with Scorpios like that. So this is just all in your head. I feel like the worst that has ever happened to you will not get worse, if that makes sense. Like, the worst is already over. You've already overcame the worst that could possibly happen. Now it's just a matter of healing yourself. Okay, the obstacle here is moving on. Maybe you guys love to linger about the past. Like the past is very hard to let go. Like even when you feel like everything's fine, you're doing well, you've started new things, you're moving on with life, there's some part of you that comes back and you think to yourself, oh my God, but it's so hard to move on fully. You guys, your sign, you guys are a sister sign to Taurus. So it kind of reminds me of that energy. Like with Taurus people, like they have problems letting shit go. And it doesn't really affect anyone but the actual person. Like if you're this type of person, because I'm holding you guys accountable if you are, holding things from the past or lamenting over things that have now finished will only hurt you. It's not going to hurt anybody else. Like only you're going to suffer. And then people who are looking to seek your downfall will be happy to know that you can't let go of the past. So this may be a really big obstacle is moving forward. And I understand easier said than done. Like I am a Gemini, so that is an air sign and we can be very blunt with our messages and it doesn't mean we don't care. You know, it comes from a place of loving you and just wanting you to know the truth and stand strong, you know. But I do feel like there is a strong need to move forward, and that is an obstacle for you guys. In the past, you could have been involved in a third party situation, or you could have had multiple friends, but you realized they weren't really real and no one was really there for you, or it was just you guys were just fell out of alignment, okay? But I feel like what your soul wants and craves is just to be happy. This makes me sad, Scorpios. Like, are you guys okay? This makes me really feel bad for you guys because it's like this is all you want euphoria. You just want to be happy. Some of you may have mental health issues, but all you want is to be happy. And you need to get into your inner childlike stage of like, what made you happy as a kid? What really drove you? What really gave you the energy? You know, you need to think about that. And then you'll find your happiness one footing at a time, okay? We do have the Fool here, so I feel like you do want to take new leaps of faith and start new things and be open to the new so you can find your happiness. I do feel like there will be some situation that require you to use your intuition, but you may be conflicted mentally, okay? You may also be coming off as a little bit guarded at times only because you don't know which decision to make. This could be in your career, this could be in your friendship circle, this could be in your love life. It could be for anything, okay? I feel like the strength is you will be given more opportunities. Like this is you holding the world in your hand, okay? You're going to be given two different life paths and you basically just need to choose the one that gives you the most joy. And that's it. You hold the world. So it's like you're going to be put in a position where it doesn't matter which way you go, you're going to be in control of yourself and it's just a matter of making that right decision for you. You're being seen as the Empress, which is beautiful, okay? You're being seen as attractive because you have this newfound confidence. You guys could be trying to get abundant. You seem more focused and very like playing hard to get. So this is a really good, beautiful energy to be in. I feel like what you're trying to like either avoid or this is what you need to know is that life has no like set in stone thing. Like even this whole fucking tarot reading, like yeah, it's more of a guidance, take it more as a divination or a confirmation of your own intuition. But even so, like this can choose to not pan out the way it was meant to pan out based on your decisions, you know, and life is very unpredictable. So I think you need to be aware of that so that you can take life one step at a time and just see how things go. The outcome is the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like you will be using your head over your heart, but just remember that you're being fair and just when it comes to decision making. Don't be too cut off from your emotions because you guys are a water sign after all, but just don't forget your brain. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Wands. So you will be getting recognition for something, maybe something that you love doing. You were getting a lot of admiration. I mean, after all, you guys are being seen as the Empress, regardless of gender. You guys are being seen as really beautiful, stunning, attractive, and you are getting more opportunities headed your way. So don't even worry if right now it may not feel that way. Okay, what else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay, my bag is ripping, that's why there's a hole in it. Okay, we do have the Crown. So you guys are going to be elevating in status. A lot of people are going to be paying more attention to you, which is always a good thing, I guess. We also have this ball, and this kind of makes me think of a globe. So you will be getting worldwide recognition for some of you if you're posting things online. But this is also, I interpret this to be that you need to be a bit more open-minded when it comes to trying new things. and putting yourself out there, standing out, because rainbows usually do stand out, okay? Don't be so worried about how you're being viewed or perceived. And again, I feel like this peridot actually reinforces this because peridot, I feel like this is a Leo stone and it looks like emerald. So I was going to talk about money, but this is actually peridot. It kind of looks like a gummy bear, and I kind of want to eat it. Not gonna lie. But yeah, you need to be embodying a Leo-esque energy, just focusing on yourself. The world revolves around you. Be the Lulu because it is the Salulu sometimes, you know. Just loving up on yourself and putting yourself out there, embodying that confidence. Okay. You guys are going to be hustling and grinding. This is just a usual pebble. You may feel like you're small compared to other people, but you are working your way up. Just keep grinding. Okay, love is here, but whether you guys are ready for it is another thing. Okay, so that's just what's coming through. Love is actually here, and I don't mean like people who are just finding you attractive. I mean people who are genuinely interested in you and they want to get closer to you. So it's going to be up to you to decide whether you want to be open to those people. Just be careful you're not bringing any baggage from the past. Okay. Some of you may be getting your hair done soon. This is a hair bead. It's also giving me Aztec vibes. But yeah, you may be getting your hair braided. I feel like you guys are laser focused. Some of you could be getting high, could be smoking that good, you know, and some of you could be experiencing a little bit of jealousy. Be careful that you guys are not overworking yourselves because you guys may be a little bit tired as well, like trying to achieve a certain dream. Um, I heard unstoppable. You guys are unstoppable. If someone's trying to stop you or vice versa, it's just like they can't be stopped, okay? Um, some of you could have been crying as well because the red eye, you know, so it's okay to let it out here and there. And we also have the fish puzzle. So yeah, you guys are being very perceived as complicated, very hard to read. But if you don't want to be perceived as that way, you want to be clear to other people, then you need to rectify that, right? But let's get your advice. So what's Scorpio's advice? We have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild cards. This is giving me 11-11 energy. You're going to be having a new start, full card energy, new brand new things coming into your life. It kind of reminds me of Portal's album by Melanie Martinez, but she is a Scorpio moon and rising, I think. We have activated earth, power plays, ley lines, trust where you're being led. Yeah, you may not always have the answers to where you're headed in life, but you are actually being led to somewhere great. So it may not make sense now, but you are destined for success, okay? We have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Yeah, everything that you've been through in love was meant to serve a certain purpose. And I know that's such a cliche. It's like, that doesn't take away the pain I felt. That doesn't mean I didn't deserve to be pain. There are other ways to learn without being hurt. I get it. But the thing is, us human beings, we all have free will. And some people won't use their free will in the way they're meant to. And we all go through a lot of tests and life and shifts, you know? But it's giving the energy of like the song Test Me by Melanie Martinez. So it's just like it's just a part of life, but you were meant to learn from it. And as human beings, like in God's defense or in the universe's defense, human beings don't really learn by being told what to do. Sometimes they have to really suffer in order to learn sometimes. That's one thing I've noticed, even as a teacher. Okay, we have the void. Stop and embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. So this is basically embrace the unknown. A lot of Melanie Martinez energy here. You know, the void. She even has a song called "The Void" in her album's Portal. So this is all about embracing the changes, the unknown. Okay. Let me put this here because I'm done for the day. So I'm putting this back. So what advice do you have for Scorpio? Okay, so we have drop it. Yeah, number 3. Some of you could be life path number 3, but this is all about friendships. If you feel like everything's one-sided or you're seeking validation from them, they're not getting you or whatever it is, you're being asked to just drop it. Release the burden because quite frankly, who the fuck has time for it? You know, if someone's not loving you the way you need to be or someone's not connecting you, like drop it. Just drop the burden, okay? We have take bite-sized steps. I feel like this is changes to your goals because 4 is all about stability and 6 is all about balance and reciprocity. So it's just like if you take the right necessary steps towards your goals, that's going to earn you stability. You need to take it slow. But 4 plus 6 equals 10, which rounds to 1, which is all about new beginnings. So take everything one step at a time. This card kind of makes me think of Iceland because I'm due to go to Iceland, and a volcano has erupted. Unfortunately, I don't know if the Blue Lagoon will be open, but I hope to go there. And I'm just thinking about that. We have 40 say thank you. 4 is all about stability and protection. So there's a need for you to express more gratitude to those who do have your back and who are there for you. And if you feel like no one has, then express gratitude to God or to the universe, because people don't realize that the more gratitude you express, the more blessings you will receive. And I can vouch for that because that's what happens for me, you know. And I feel like sometimes, especially when it comes to love, we get so wrapped up in wanting to be with our favorite person. And when our favorite person doesn't want us, it makes us feel like we are obsessing, especially Scorpios. Like, they don't know how to let people go, you know, when they really love them. And it's like, it becomes possessiveness. And like, you know, your whole world revolves around that person you really want. And it becomes too obsessive to the point that the people who really do like you and care about you and want to support you get ignored. And then you're out here thinking, wow, no one's there for me. But really, you were more focused on someone who didn't really value you while you were ignoring the people that did value you. So make sure you are being grateful to those who do have your back. Even after this video, maybe message a few people who have had your back and who have been supportive of you. Some of you could have been ignoring such people to focus on people who don't care about you, you know? We have take no offense. Yeah. Please take no offense to what I just said, but this is take no offense. If people want to leave your life, or you feel like people can't always be easily accessible to you, or even if you get rejected by someone, for example, take no offense. It's not always to do with who you are as a person. Some people just have their own shit going on in their own life and they just don't want to bring you to that baggage, basically. Okay. Because this is changes in friendship. And maybe you feel like you don't really have friends. Maybe you feel like you've had to cut off a lot of people in your life because you feel like they don't really have your heart or your best interest, or they can't really help you out. But you're being asked to drop them. If they don't want to be in your life, then drop them. But take no offense, because it's not always you. It's not always like something's wrong with you. That's why they don't want to be your friend, or they don't want to give you the time of day. Sometimes people just really just are going through their own storm, and not everybody can be as vulnerable as you. So just take no offense by it. It's nothing wrong with you. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Don't get emotional. You know it's the truth. I'm too cool for you. Anyways, let's get more advice. More advice for Scorpio. You think you're hot, but I'm sorry you're not. Okay, we have perfect timing. We have improving health. And we have take action, and we have forgiveness. So either people are going to want to be asking you for forgiveness, or this is just something you need to embody. Like maybe you guys are just, well, then again, you guys are a bit like Taurus. You're known for holding grudges. Depending on what you have in your chart, you could be like Gemini. I'm a Scorpio, but I don't hold grudges. But some people do, you know. So there's a need to like forgive so that you can move on, not even to help them. And forgiveness doesn't mean, okay, I'm not angry with you anymore, or sorry, no, forgiveness doesn't mean, okay, I'm taking you back. Like you cheated on me and I'm going to take you back. Or you betrayed me as a friend and I'm taking you back as a friend. Forgiveness doesn't have to mean that. Forgiveness can just mean I no longer want to walk around the world with a chip on my shoulder and be moody and accuse people of things I didn't do, and basically just be paranoid about everyone. I want to move forward with my life and trust my own intuition, you know? So there is a need for you guys to forgive so that you can welcome more blessings into your life. Everything that you're working towards will happen in perfect timing, and you should be focused on improving your health and getting fit. Some of you could be starting a new diet, or needing to start a new diet, or needing to go to the gym more. We do have take actions, and this is to do with your goals. There's a need for you to take more actions in your goals. What information / advice do you have for Scorpio? What information / advice do you have for Scorpio? Let me take this. Whoop. We have boundaries. Yeah. We have boundaries, and we have the horse and the blue belt, modest fortitude. I feel like there's a need for you guys to set boundaries, because maybe in the past, like when you really like someone or you really care about your friends, like you may overshare, or you may be really up in their, you know, energy. And sometimes people don't know how to react to that, and they create space, and then you may think, do they not like me anymore? So it's honestly just boundaries. So there's a need for you to create your own boundaries and also respect other people's boundaries. But we also have modest fortitude. So I feel like you guys are more blessed than you realize. You guys are more talented and amazing and smart, and just you're basically it, you know, and then you realize. But I feel like you guys have been very modest, you know, And soon you need to pop out your shit. You need to realize I am the shit, you know, because you're being way too modest, you know. We also have the vulture and the asphodel. So we have upheaval. So there may be a little bit of upheavals, a little ups and downs in where you're going in your journey, but that's just part of the journey. Just set healthy boundaries and you'll be able to overcome this. Okay, and we also have communication, the rooster and the sunflower communication. You will get communication from someone special, maybe someone from the past, because we are entering Mercury retrograde. We are out of Sagittarius season, we're into Capricorn. What love advice do you have for Scorpio? We have the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You could be getting to know someone, and there's a need for you to spend more time together, especially for the holidays. You may be inviting each other for the holidays. We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This could be with the new person coming into your life. This could be with someone who you're a bit jaded, like not jaded from, but like you're guarded towards because of your past, okay? But you're being advised to give your relationship a chance. And we also have new love. Yeah, so that's exactly, this confirms it. Because at first I'm like, give your relationship a chance. If you're in a toxic situation, this would not be the ideal advice. However, it's saying new love. So you need to give new love a chance and spend more time together and realize that forgiveness is going to help you move forward, okay? Okay, so, okay. We also have very soon at the bottom of the deck. So decide what you want so it can come to you very soon. But again, some of you may not just be focused on love. You may just be focused on yourself, and that's also okay. But that's all I have, Scorpio. I hope that resonates. Take care. Bye.